If you've ever opened your bank app at the end of the month and gone, hang on, where the hell did my money go? Mate, you're not alone. Most Australians aren't broke because they spend too much on coffee or Netflix. That's not the real problem. The real problem? You're getting quietly drained by costs you don't even notice. Stuff no one warns you about, stuff politicians never talk about, and stuff that can cost you tens of thousands every single year. Welcome to Luke Invests Australia, where we break down money in plain English. And quick one, after this video, make sure you follow our Facebook page for more simple, no BS money tips Aussies can actually use. Let's start with one of the sneakiest hits to your wallet, bracket creep. Sounds boring? It's not. Every year, your pay goes up a bit, yeah? Feels like a win. But here's the catch. Tax brackets don't move with inflation. So what happens? More of your income gets pushed into a higher tax bracket. You're earning more, but taking home less in real terms. Over time, this can cost the average Aussie household around $7,000 every year. That's a holiday, that's school fees, that's serious money gone quietly. No notification, no warning, just a slow squeeze on your pay forever. Next up, stamp duty. If you've ever bought a home, you felt this pain. We're talking $40K to $60K upfront in some states. Money you can't borrow, can't claim, and mostly can't even roll into your loan. You save for years, finally buy a place, and boom, tens of thousands gone in seconds. Even the government admits it's one of the worst taxes we've got. But yep, still here. Now let's talk health. Medicare levy plus surcharge. Most Aussies pay 2% already, but if you earn over the limit and don't have private cover, you get slugged an extra 1 to 1.5%. So basically, pay more tax or pay an insurer. For someone earning $110,000, that's over $1,100 a year, just like that. Here's one hardly anyone checks, your super fees. You think your super's just growing in the background, but hidden fees? They can quietly destroy your retirement. Admin fees, investment fees, insurance you don't even know you're paying. Some Aussies even have multiple super accounts and don't realize it. That mistake alone costs billions across the country every year. Fix it once and you could add tens or even hundreds of thousands to your retirement. Now let's talk about something we all feel. Owning a car in Australia. Rego? $800 to $1,500. Insurance, fuel, tolls, servicing, tires, it adds up fast. The average household is spending over $10,000 a year per car. Got 2 cars? That's basically a second mortgage just to drive. Here's a brutal one, the singles tax. If you live alone, you're paying more. Simple. Rent, bills, groceries, travel, everything is priced for 2 people. Single Aussies are roughly $19,000 worse off every year, not because of bad choices, because the system is built that way. Now, the silent killer, subscription creep. Streaming, music, apps, gym, random stuff you forgot you even signed up for. The average Aussie, about $136 a month. That's over $1,600 a year. Invest that instead, you're looking at $80K plus over 20 years. That's the difference between staying stuck and building wealth. And don't forget the banks. Australians pay billions in fees every year. Account fees, ATM fees, late fees, foreign transaction fees. Most of it completely avoidable. Now here's a big one that catches first home buyers. Lender's mortgage insurance, LMI. If you don't have a 20% deposit, you pay it. Sounds fair? Here's the kicker. It doesn't protect you, it protects the bank. On a $700K property, you could pay $20K to $30K up front. Roll that into your loan and over time, you might pay $60K for it. Then there's energy. Australia has some of the highest electricity prices out there, and most people, they're on default plans. Spend 10 minutes comparing, you could save $400 to $800 a year. No lifestyle change needed. Insurance is another one. Most people just auto-renew. Big mistake. Shop around or negotiate and you could save $500 to $1,500 a year. And finally, groceries. Switch just part of your shop to cheaper alternatives or Aldi, you could save $2,000 a year. Same food, less brand hype, more money in your pocket. So why does all this matter? Because the difference between feeling broke and feeling financially free is usually not income, it's awareness. Wealthy people don't just earn more, they leak less money. They check their super, they cut useless costs, they make their money work smarter. Here's your quick challenge this week. Open your banking app, Go through every subscription, cancel anything you haven't used in 30 days. Then check your super, look at fees, check for duplicate accounts. That's less than an hour of work, but it could save you thousands every year and hundreds of thousands long term. If this opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And don't forget, follow Luke Invest Australia on Facebook for more simple money tips made for Aussies. Catch you in the next one.